Hello, dear viewers. How are you? Welcome again to our English second paper class. I'm Ishaq, and today I'm again to discuss from English second paper with you, dear viewers. In my previous class, you have seen that I have discussed from English second paper and the mark distributions, and from that class you would also be able to know how the marks were distributed. But today I am willing to give you a practical example how the question is set in our board questions. Thus you can get a clear concept or idea about your syllabus. Okay? I am not here to solve the questions, but I am here to give an example of questions. Thus, you can get a clear concept about the board questions, and for that, you can see, dear viewers, that I have selected a board question from Dhaka, and you can also be able to know that our English second paper subject code is 108. Okay, dear viewers, and the exam time is 3 hours. Part A grammar 60 marks. And now I am going to discuss how the question settlers ask questions from you and how we would be able to solve the questions according to the question settlers. Dear viewers, at the very beginning, number 1, you can see a question. Fill in the blanks with the following text with articles A and or D as necessary. Some of the blanks may not require an article put across in those blanks. Dear viewers, you can see that the gap starts with A and ends with J. That means we are asked to solve the question and fill in the gaps, these 10 gaps. That means each of the gap contains zero point 0.5 marks, and in total 10 gaps. Zero point 0.5 multiply with 10 is equal to 5. That means in article we have number 5. Number 2, complete the text with suitable preposition. That means we have to fill in the gaps with suitable prepositions, and for that we have to know the rules of prepositions and uses of prepositions. Number 3, dear viewers, in my previous class I have said that there would be some special phrase, but it was not clear to you all that what should be the what which phrases should be the most appropriate example of suitable phrases or special phrases. Now I'm giving an example of special phrases here. You can see that complete the sentences with suitable phrases or words given in the box. Dear viewers, you can see some special phrases mostly used in each of the in every uh, suitable phrase items. Mostly we use this, and you can see unless or as if, let alone, neither will, eat, had, better, there, as fast as, would you mind, the older the more. And likewise there are also some other special phrases which is required to know. Thus you can solve the question. And then Whenever we will discuss from topic to topic, then we would discuss it in detail. Okay. And number 4, it's known to you, I think, uh, but you have to know the grammatical rules for that. And number 4 is completing sentences using suitable clauses or phrases. Completing sentences, there would be 10 items or 10 sentences which you have to complete. Okay. And to complete the sentence or items, you have to know the structural sentences or grammatical rules for that. Number 5, read the text and fill in the gaps with the correct form of verbs as per subject and context. Okay, that means right form of verb, which you called right form of verb. And tense, no knowledge about tense or clear concept of tenses is must to complete these items. Number 6, read the text and change the sentences as directed, which we call as transformation of sentences. Dear viewers, you can see some examples like this. There is an example, there is a sentence, and at the last or at the end of the sentences, we are asked to change the sentences as directed. Okay, dear viewers. Number 7, change the narrative style by using indirect speech. Here is an example of direct speech, and we are asked to change it into indirect speech. But dear viewers, you have to know that at HSC level we are also asked to change the speeches from indirect to direct. So both of the rules or both of the items should be clear by you, thus you can solve the problem. Number 8, most probably it is completely new to you, and you have to know that how the question is set. You are asked to identify the unclear pronoun references in the following text. Where necessary, rewrite sentences so that all pronoun references are clear. Dear viewers, here is a passage, and there must be some uses of preposition, uses of pronoun which might be wrong or misused. You have to change it. Firstly, you have to identify it, and then you have to change it. Whenever we will discuss about pronoun references, we would discuss it in detail and we would give some examples, thus it can be clear to you, inshallah. And for that you have to continue with me. Number 9, read the following text and use modifiers in the blank spaces as directed. I think it's also new to you, dear students, and this is called modifier. There are two types of modifier, pre-modifier and post-modifier. In some of the gaps you are asked to pre-modify the noun, and in some of the gaps you are asked to post-modify. So it should be clear before trying from modifier, and we have to know what is called modifier and what are the classifications of modifiers and how you can use it correctly. In number 10, use appropriate sentence connectors in the blank space of the following text. That means linkers or connectors. With the use of connectors such as we, and, but, or, which, what, that, etc., etc. There are a lot of connectors in English sentences, and with the help of these connectors you have to complete the texts. Okay, dear viewers, at the number 11 you can see that we are asked to read the following passage and then write the antonym or synonyms of the words are as directed. That means synonyms are antonyms. Okay, and at the last of grammatical item, we are asked that there are 10 errors in the use of punctuation marks in the following text. Rewrite the text correcting the errors. And there is also 5 marks. In total, 60 marks in grammatical item, and in composition part or writing part there would be 40 marks, and at the number 13 there would be a formal application, and there might be the number 8 number, there would be 8 number, and number 14 we are asked to write a report, and there would be also 8 marks, and at the number 15 we are asked to write a paragraph, and there would be 10 marks, and at the number 16 there would be a composition, okay, or essay composition. In composition there would be 14 marks. In total 40 marks in composition part. Dear viewers, this class is very important for you to get a clear concept of English second paper mass distribution and about your syllabus. I wish all of you will follow the class and would prepare according to the syllabus of NCTB or board. Okay, thank you all. Thank you everybody.